Hi, folks. Bill Malone, your relationship guy. And I'm back again to talk more about improving your relationship. And today's topic is a simple one, but yet one which most couples have difficulty being able to do successfully. And of course, what is that? Listening. Listening to one another. And it is so important that we learn to listen to one another. And if we get better at it, then it will make us a better person and it will enhance our relationship. Well, so what happens that causes us not to listen can be summed up in a couple of things. One, we are not listening, we are reacting. When our partner is talking, we're already thinking about how we're going to respond to them. Well, truly, that's actually not listening. That's reacting. Your brain has already moved forward. So if we want to look at how to improve our listening ability, then we have to change some of the things that we do. Now, here's an example of how listening can cause and has led to one couple's problems. During one Christmas, this couple, she had told her husband, she was a woodworker and liked tinkering in the garage, and she told her husband that she wanted a new router and she wanted a new circular saw because hers was worn out and she wanted a new one. Well, her husband didn't give her much attention to that, and that Christmas he went out and bought her a very lovely bracelet. It was gorgeous. She was pissed. Well, why was she pissed? Well, she was pissed because he didn't listen. She didn't want a bracelet. She wanted a router and a new circular saw. If we want to connect with one another, it's truly important that we hear and we understand that what they have to say and what they want from us. Robert Carlson, in his book, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and Everything is Small Stuff, demonstrates and writes about listening and says by listening we embrace the other person and we connect with them on a very meaningful level. So if we look at how do we improve listening, it's a simple skill, but yet it's complicated. Well, the simple tip on helping you to become a better listener is shut this and open both of these. If you open both of these and shut this, you're going to hear what the other person says. Now, also to enhance what the other person says is to paraphrase back to them what it is that you just heard them say. Now, in order to do this, you can't be thinking what your next move is. We're not playing chess here. We're trying to learn and understand what the other person's message is. So what we have to do is then paraphrase it. And if they say, no, that's not right, well, then go back up, back the bus up, and start anew. And have that person repeat it, and then you follow up. And if you get it right, then you could move on. So paraphrasing is a marvelous way of interacting and getting the clear message as to what this person wants. What else can you do? Make sure that when you are listening, that you're not thinking ahead as to what your next move is. Again, we're not playing chess. What we are trying to do is to understand what this person is asking for and or trying to tell us something. And again, to get close, we need to listen and deeply and be able to understand and to convey back. There are three parts to communication. There is the message, that's what somebody says. There's the receiver, which is what the person hears. Of course, the most important piece then is the feedback. What we want to do is to demonstrate and provide the feedback that this person has been heard. And it's our feedback that will convey to this individual, to our partner, that we truly have heard and we understand. How so? An example of this, you and your wife are talking, you're going to paint the family room, and you both agree that we're going to paint it sky blue. So you go off to Lowe's and you bring back the paint, and she opens it up and it is purple. Obviously, something has gone awry. Either you didn't listen to her, or the paint person didn't listen to you, but clearly the feedback says we have gone astray. So, if you want to reduce conflict, increase intimacy, and form a better bond, we have to slow down, be patient, truly listen, shut this, open these, and convey to the other person, provide the feedback that we've made this connection. So, paraphrase, don't think ahead, and convey to the other person that you truly understand. So I hope this is helpful. And if you like this material and you've seen some of the other blogs, please subscribe. Right down there, there's a little button you push. It says subscribe. What this subscribe button will do is just alert you when my next blog will come out. And again, I hope this is helpful. These are intended to provide bits of information that can make you and your relationship wonderful. Now, take care, and we'll see you soon.